Alright then, and hello there, people. And we are back with some more of Alder Forge. Cool. Yeah, just checking that's like, alright, and mic's on. Yeah, so we're back with some more of Alder Forge. As I need to... get over to my own stream. There we go. That took a little bit. Guess they changed how to get to your own videos. Yeah, so we're back with Alder Forge in the last part. There we go. I forgot the freaking buttons. Let's see. Where were we in the last part? There we go. After leaving the military base, the Lion's Gate, we set up to the Sabros ruins to investigate the reported anomalies. If we're lucky enough, we might even pick up the Equilibrium Trail again. Yeah. Here we are. All I remember is like, oh yeah, we're at the Lion's Path. Also, there's a certain reason, because I do know we have some side quests left to do. Yeah, that's just another save point. There we go. Yeah, so let's see what actually those are while I'm here. Yeah, there's a reason that I didn't continue on just doing those off screen, because it's like, oh, I seem to remember that the mobs were like in the next zone they haven't shown. It's like, let's not trounce through this yet. Alright, activity in progress. How do I check that? Because I freaking forgot. Activity, there we go. Yeah, Lion's Gate military base. Yeah, engage and defeat the replicals that roam the Sabos ruins. Location, Sabos ruins, and we get money for it. Let's see, can we fast travel? Yeah, so back over here. Back on point. Wonderful. Alright, so what do we got here? It has been so long since I played this. And I think these are teleports, so where's this gonna take us? Where are we? Oh, we're just further down the hill? That seems like an odd place for a teleport. Yeah, very odd. Why such a short range unless we were just like right in front of a cutscene? But who knows? Oh, I need to rotate back in Cassandra. Got the black ore. Excellent. Except I wanted to... We'll get the right button eventually. Yeah, take Fiona with us, mainly because it's just another person that has a, essentially a stance character. Alright. Ah, here's one of our targets we need to fight. Orange claws, let's see. I don't think any of your golden lightning might be a multi-hit. Let's see. Yeah, to all party members. Yeah, I don't think we actually have a multi-hit right now in our current setup. So it seems that are they weak to wind? No, they use wind. Okay, so we need earth. Which we probably don't have an earth skill in this current loadout. But that'll do. Oh, I know. Yeah. I have all hit. In fact, I think I have 2. Here, this is an earth one. Kind of expensive since that's a summon, but that'll do. Apparently we killed 2 of them in that fight? That was only 1. Oh, I know that wasn't. Yeah, so they're resistant to physical. So you can take down this guy. Here, let's just work on taking you down so we're working with less damage sources. Here, chance to reduce physical defense. There we go. Excellent. Still blocking most of my physical damage, though. Here, how about some lightning? There we go. Also, I forget. How do we get mana back? Is it defending? No, I think we just heal off of defending. Alright, also, what is this, I wonder? Because I'm assuming it's some sort of puzzle. No, let's see. Do we have a strength up skill in our loadout right now? Or was that on Cassandra? I think that was on Cassandra. Well, hopefully this will be enough to kill you. Nope. Here, I'll kill you. And we'll do Dragon Fangs. There we go. Yeah, so what's this torch? Apparently nothing as of yet. All right. Let's just do all ignite. There we go. you down, mainly because I think the other guy's just gonna burn to death. Yeah, you're kinda, no, wrong person. Yeah. Slight overkill, but it'll do. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll loop down first. Alright. I'll do. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's liquid ether to get mana back. There we go. Thought there was some way within battle to do it, though. Which there probably are. Go. Dealt with. Excellent. Done. Another holy leaf. Yeah, so let's go up this path first. First of all, we need to rotate in back Cassandra. Mainly doing this just for some resources that we'd be misspent just taking the long way anyways, which we're gonna back loop to. Okay. Alrighty then. So what's so important to be hidden back here? Probably nothing of particular importance, but that's what we're checking. Nope, not enough to take out any of them in a singular hit yet. Let's see. Did she have a all buff? I forget. Chance of stun, shoot a projectile. Ah, she has an all attack. But not really necessary in the current team loadout, or what we're facing. go. Also, I'm not messing with character stances. Oh, survival 1, great. Let's see. How many? Yeah, cool. We will go hand that in once we actually get to another warp point. Nice. Ooh, steel armor. Do we already have steel armor on everybody? We already have a better one. Leo doesn't. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so we got an event here. We'll see how much of a problem this ends up being. Do we even have any skills? No, all my skills are way too expensive. Even to cast in defensive stance. No, we're not running. There we go. There we go, get some mana back. Let's see if that's enough for you. Oh no, because you're heavily resistant to that. How about fire? Not resistant to fire, though. Wonderful. This should finish you off. Nearly. We can probably just do normal attacks. That was wrong, since we had to cycle through completely. Alright, we got some sort of encounter here. What is this? Sanctus Bellator. Okay, so first of all, chance that we can just ignite them if I had the MP to cast it. Good jorb. Here we go, mid-ether. Next turn. Do an ultimate, hopefully we can get rid of the minions. There we go. Now it's just us. Yeah, I thought you had like a self buff. Is it Ion Storm? Never mind, she doesn't have the MP to cast. Let's do Dragon Art, always need a bleed proc. Oh no, it's immune to bleeding, great. Go get you back up so you don't die. Let's get your MP restored. Yeah, so we already know it's immune to bleeding. I guess stun chance then. And it's immune to stun, great. How better? There we go, honey pie. Yeah. Let's see, do we have a revive? Let's see, here's poison. Holy resonance, there we go. Let's get her back up. This may be an issue. Well, great. Let's heal up first. Okay. With how much that we're just taking damage, we probably need to be fighting in defensive stance. So this can be a longer fight. Do we know if it's immune to burning? I don't know. Nope, it can be ignited. Wonderful. Yeah, this is going to be taken. Never mind, I need to switch everyone else into defensive stance. Just buffing himself. I think he's immune to excellent points. Let's see. Can't reduce physical attack. Let's see if we can counter that buff. Alright, he's actually weak to that. Then. There we go. No longer ignited. There we go. Light on fire again. Oh, there we go. Warcry Plus. Physical damage buff. There we go. Let's give you that. And we'll do Ion Storm. Let's just do an all heal for now. We're getting there. Yeah, and that's mainly why we're just staying in defensive stance. Not bothering doing any attacks until we get these nerfs removed from us. Hopefully this will be enough to finish up. There we go. Excellent. Got some new skills. Kind of just went past all the loot that we got off of that fight, but there we go. Anything specifically better in our base attack? Not looking like it right now. Alright, so we did get... Yeah, so she got Iron Storm too. Oh, it's guaranteed hit. Nice. Let's see. One of the Rosak School techniques, Iron Storm, is a whirlwind attack that applies a chain of physical damage. Hits 4 times, plus 30% physical damage, while Iron Storm 2. 15% chance to stun. Hits 4 times, and plus 100% physical damage. Excellent. Maribel. I believe she got Crimson Wind All. Maribel will summon an Anima Caster Art. The Crimson Wind to damage all members of the enemy party. Plus 200% magic damage. 5% chance to bleed. Excellent. I don't know if Leo actually got anything since he wasn't in the fight. And Fiona... Yeah, I don't think she has any of those. Or none of those skills are new. But excellent. We survived the boss fight. Alright, some Holy Resistance, excellent. Alright, so now that we leveled up, excellent. We can just go into offensive stance to hopefully just stomp on these mobs. Let's see, yeah, that's how we got in here. Now they're all physical weakness, so yeah. We won't need to hopefully bust out any special moves to really deal with these guys. Never mind, she's not very powerful because she's our caster. That, and I haven't put her in offensive stance. There we go, finally got advantage. There we go, dealing with you. Yeah, that was for the most part expected. Iron Cleaver. Done. Excellent. There we go, heal point and save point. And with that, let's just teleport back to the Lionsgate entrance, so I can just hand in this mission. Bunch of money, and next one, Hunt 3 Arcana. Where are you? Savos Ruined, we get a medicine pack and money for this. Cool. So, if we run into him, we run into him. Because I thought we'd have another fast travel point once we got to the next safe spot. Yeah, I don't know why that teleport doesn't like take us pretty much all the way to the next one. Like this one brought us back up. That's weird. Yeah, so now we need to find out what an Arcana is. I probably already fought one already. Because I'm assuming an Arcana is a little elemental construct. Yeah, so I think it's this. Acer Pod, Repsols, nope. Also, aggressive and ignite. Beautiful. Yeah, so we'll just need to backtrack down to clear out the rest of those mobs we haven't fought yet. Because we just got to the save point there. Here's a new guy, some spider. What are you guys? Ah, they're Arachne, not Arcana. There we go. Yeah, should have because they're resistant to dark. And they have poison touch. Wonderful. we just take them all out? There we go. So, I say this as hopefully poison clears after a fight, because I don't remember. Yeah, not seeing that any of them are marked that they have poison. So I'm going to assume yes. Also, yeah, nothing obviously better. Remember that Fiona draws from the same sword, even though she only uses a single sword. But alright. Let's just ignite them. There we go. One person's on fire. We should be able to take care of you now. There we go. Excellent. Ah, nearly. Excellent. Yeah, so we got another boss fight, since that's one that's going to be actually required, because the one we did before was technically optional. Perfect. Alright, another level. Maribel. No skills. Cassandra, no new skills. Also, yeah, we fought 2 spiders. Hey, another spider. Wonderful. And let's light you on fire. Perfect. Now I want to clear out the rest of these guys so we get to the save point again, so we can just ignore them and just go up to whatever that event is. Probably another mini boss. And goodbye. Perfect. Nope, not strong enough to take care of that thing in a hit. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. It actually literally shows us what their resistances are. So these guys are equally resistant to magic and physical. You're weak to magic. So I'm just gonna hit you here. go. And we're just eating through these. There we go. Did I check the back wall? See if I missed any chests, but I don't think I missed any so far. Keyword so far. I'll just try and sneak around back so it can heal up first. Then we'll take care of this group, and we'll obviously go back to the barracks to hand in the quest. And just saving whenever I can, because good lord, I remember the amount of times we crashed in the first session of this. That was embarrassing. Also, doing that just revives everybody. There we go, XP up. Oh, nope, can't take care of all of you immediately without being in offensive stance. There we go. Wonderful. There we go, I was hoping we could take care of the spider first. So we're not dealing with poison procs. And we're done. There we go. All purple hole. Where the hell, that does. Let's see. Ariel will summon an anima hole to magically damage all members of the enemy party. 19% chance to reduce your enemy party's physical attack by 25%, and plus 650% magic damage. And it's a guaranteed hit. Wonderful. Let's see here. All messages, just in case I somehow someone talking in chat got filtered out, but not yet. Alright, so since we leveled up, I wonder if we can one-shot the spiders. Still, no. Alright, at least you didn't get hit by a poison proc. But it's still taking care of the spider first. Alright, let's check out... Oh, poison orb. No, poison purple orb. Alright. It's just that he learned a another all attack, since I think one of them is based off of the accessory that he has on right now. So we could... put on Alicia Galore. Let's see. First of all, members of the Ducal family. DeRoy has Intimidate. But this has Warcry Plus. I kind of wish that Warcry Plus was actually attack up for the team, not just self. Nope, well, it didn't stun you, but you weren't weak to it like I was hoping. There we go, took care of you. Excellent. Go. Excellent. Well, wasn't planning for that to happen. Good job. Get her back up. Let's just do an all heal. Excellent. Wonderful, that should be an XP up. No. We don't have the MP for that. So we'll just have to chunk it down the normal way. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. Here's an XP up. Took care of one of them. Excellent. And first of all, let's get you up so you don't die again. Excellent. Last guy, then we can hand in this mission. we got 2 spiders. Great. Barely have enough to cast this. There we go. Ah, missed this treasure chest. Got a glass bottle, a little bit of money. But excellent. Oh, we went to teleport too early. And teleport to the wrong chunk of the castle. Yeah, we just want the entrance, not a wing. Excellent. So then, from here, we get just some supplies. Excellent. And that's all of the missions. Excellent. Except, hold up. Let's go back, because, we need to heal up. There we go. Back here. Now, we can just essentially skirt past everyone. Also, there was a healing point here. But I forgot if there was. Yeah, so now we can just attempt to skirt past everybody. And just continue on, because we have another challenge. In fact, since we have another one, why don't we just get Fiona back in? Because it'd suck if, it's like, yeah, this might be really easy if you had someone that could use lightning. And currently, Fiona's the only one that can. Alright, so we got something here. Looks like just a conversation, though. Not a fight. Inspector General, do you have a moment? Sure. What do you know about the equilibrium so far? We only faced 3 of them. Then... and their first gauntlet showed up afterwards. They have a structure similar to the 2 Daggers Guild. They give themselves numbers. So far, we've seen 10, 9, 7, and their leader, number 1. This means that the lower the number, the stronger the agent, or the longer they've been in the organization. The priest of Shazwin told us about their leader. She is known as the Great Sword of Interia. One encounter with them, and you're able to draw out the structure. Still, I'm missing a lot. The funniest thing, though, that before we left the Atlas Court, the Thousand Eyes warned us about the Great Sword of Interia. The Thousand Eyes? If someone as powerful as him is enjoying the Great Sword, that means that Louis Grandier is not the Great Sword of Interia. The Thousand Eyes knows something we don't. That's good deduction. And one more thing. You haven't seen the too much of equilibrium. A single mistake, and you're dead. It seems that you know more than I do. Correct. And I'll tell you what little I know in due time, of course. Interesting. Alright, so not a direct boss fight, just a little bit of information. But excellent. Also, did we turn our ass around? No, we didn't. Cool. Alright. Next little haven. Before we go to that, let's see what we can draw out of this crystal. Hey, some more mid-ethers. Also some loot. What we got here? Bandages, mid-ether liquid, liquid ether, and some coffee. Alright, so what can we make here? Daughtry oil, ether oil, syrup, ether liquid, mid syrup, mid ether, multi-use extract, coffee, ginger oil, alcohol. Need alcohol to make some bandages. So why don't we do that? Mainly because I don't know how much I have. Also, we need more flowers. Make some ginger oil then. Because it seems like we can make a number of these without too much issue. Yeah, because good lord do I have glass bottles! Just trying to get some supplies built, since we use a bunch of that healing. Except I should probably check how much syrup I have on me, because I think it's oodles. Yeah, I got 60 on me, as opposed to the liquid ethers, I have very little. So we'll just make a bunch of these. Hey, Sulian fan, I'm gonna say? How's it going? Yeah, and we'll see how much of these we can actually make into mid-ethers. Doing great. Wow, we actually failed the craft. Well, I guess it is only 95% chance to succeed. Let's see. Sure, I'm fine. Yeah, we're doing great as, I figured like, oh yeah, I need to stream some of this before we switch over to Rusteel, because everyone else is over at MegaCon. Yeah, so we'll just do these attempts. Then we'll try and convert as many as we can into mid-ethers. I would like to think I would do this off screen, but hey, we're in the middle of a session. Yes, how many attempts we got? We got 36 attempts. I'll probably just make like 4 more and move on. Alright. Cool. Also, let's save that. Make sure my poor decisions can't be overwritten. Alright, so what do we got here? I'd say you're new, mainly because you have a hammer. Yeah, I'll turn it as Gala. Wow, you have like no magic resistance. Great. So can we just kill you with lightning? No, because we're not weak to it specifically. Yeah, be able to finish you off because you're weak to physical. Excellent. Because a 6-hit attack, I would hope would do it. Alright then. That was a poor decision. Let's see. Yeah, Lion Claws on you. And aggressive. There we go. Do we have any Earth skills? If not, we're just, probably just to cast water. Because I think they're just weak to magic. Yeah. So just... all ignition, there we go. Probably could have switched back to balance stance, so that was cheaper. But hey, that'll do. Alright, got an XP boost for this. Also, what's the spider? Yeah, spider's weak to magic. So we'll just do an all ignition. Nearly killed both the other guys. Yeah, so let's take care of you first. And there we go. Perfect. Or at least as perfect as we could logically get. Let's see. I forget which way is, yeah, so we need to be going over there, actually. So, we'll go over to that question mark first. Just so we're avoiding objective in case it actually draws us into the ruins. Let's do all ignition. There we go. Hopefully Animal Ball is enough to just kill one of you guys. Not quite. Now hopefully this will be it enough. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so why don't we just avoid all these mobs and we'll just clear them out on the way back. And we'll see if it's another conversation or if it's a boss fight. it seems to be like guarding a camp. Another conversation. Alright. Whether or not this leads into a boss fight with one of our party members, we'll find out. Xianza's old city walls. Not that old. Xianza wasn't even the capital of Aricia until the last century. That's correct. Saint Maureen was the capital until Duke Hamlet de Roy moved his court to Serenza, and since stayed there. I'm flattered that you're interested in our history and culture. You've been speaking ancient Elysian, or so it seems. I'm interested in all of Elysian cultures, from the Sun Empire's east to Erisia's west. I see. Yet the question remains, why Serenza? St. Maureen is a far bigger city, well equipped, old, but still the pride of every Erisian. Weak, exposed to the Ronar borders north, Serenza on the other hand is a natural fortress. High ground, thick city walls, you know the rest. Well, now I agree with your ancestors, Fiona. He must have been a very sharp ruler. Well, I missed something, or so they say. So doing that... Yeah, so just healing, not saving. Revived everybody. So are we going to be told that, hey, turn around? Because I'm expecting that's what's going to be happening here. I think we should take care of the Duke's request first, then enter Serenza. As I thought. So now we'll just deal with all these mobs on our way to our actual objective. Instead of entering the middle, it's like, alright, how do we clear this out effectively? But it's not like they're respawning. Because I think the only instance of that I remember running into was Star Ocean 4. Alright, let's just do all ignition. There we go. Here, take you out. Animal ball hopefully will take care of you. There we go. And wonderful. Also, how close is everyone to leveling? Oh, Marvel's almost there. Let's just do it all ignition. There we go. Anima ball on you, so we're not dealing with poison procs. And another anima ball. Excellent. Skills. Got a little bit stronger. Alright, XP up. Well, took care of two of them. Wonderful. fucking great. Also did my... Yeah, cool. Yeah. Like I said, wonderful. This game crashed again. Hopefully this won't be a horrible, horrible reoccurring thing. Like I said, hopefully it won't be a horrible, horrible reoccurring thing, or else we're killing it here. Alright. Cool. We're back here again. I don't know why it immediately crashed again. But now we know, hey, Marvel's about to level up. So, cool. Yeah, we should be able to mostly take care of these guys. Without just lighting them on fire. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do Dragon Claws on you. Because I don't like that all poison you can just cast. And lightning. Yeah, even in offensive, she does like nothing in her physical because she's her caster. Alright, let's just do all ignition. There we go. Both these guys can just poison us. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. Marvel leveled up. Spider. Almost. Guess we'll need to do Crimson Blend. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, you have less physical defense, except you lift. Great. Excellent. Out of MP, great. many? We got 21 of them. There we go. Just do Crimson Wind. There we go. Took care of 2 of them. I was about to say, like, it's gonna be hilarious if I was, like, just about to level up so that using that item was actively useless. There we go. Nope, not quite. Well, there we go. Dealt with. Yeah, go. Just making sure. Am I going the right way? Take care of you first. Excellent. Now we'll just hit you first. There we go. Alright, let's just take care of you. Physical. I see some ancient golden blades. Against stun. And yeah. Oh, she has all golden hold. Nice. Has a fleeting chance. That was not smart, 'cause they're wind resistant. Great. There we go. Let's take care of you. Sure, just delay yourself, why don't you? Wonderful. There we go. Andrel leveled up, a little bit stronger. And so did Fiona. Hey, buddy. That, can we kill them all with the All Ignite yet? No. Or at least not in balance stance. Because what I mainly like to do is freaking kill off the spider in balance stance. With All Ignite. you survived. There we go. Let's just get rid of you. And you're done. There we go. XP bonus. I only killed off one of them. Not great. There we go. You like that? Oh yeah, that is an actual path, not a background element. Nope, not quite. Spider. And you're super dead. Except, nope, can't cast that. At least in aggressive stance. Two line claws then. Excellent. And everybody a poisoned. Yeah, that's not gonna help you out too much there, buddy. There we go. What's off on this little side path first? Holy Leaf, and you got a treasure chest in at the back? Yes, you do. Alright, a Holy Renaissance, and some mid potions, and is this one a... This needs to be picked. Alright, Leah, what you got? Arc de Sarvos. So a new bow for him. Alright, Arc de Sarvos. Let's see. An ancient bow used by the centuries from the Sarvos ruins spell will grant you additional physical and magical damage, but also a magical defense boost. Excellent. Yeah, so it's just attack up, magic defense up, and it's lighter. Excellent. We might be wanting to switch back to him at some point. Actually, is he actually underscaled? Or is he leveling with us? I don't think they are leveling with us, so I'll probably need to rotate him back in at some point. Unless out-of-party members get, like, half XP. But I don't know. Alright, cool. More supplies. Heal up and save in case the game crashes again. Alright, so what do we have here? The anomaly the Duke spoke of is here. Stay alert. Fourth Squadron. Prepare for combat. Alright. We got a Sentinel. Let's see. So, it is weaker to magic. Alright, let's try and get its defense reduced then. Lightning, and it's resistant to lightning. Great. How's your resistance to fire? Not resistant to fire. Alright. Arsarian Orb. Ooh, you're weak to darkness. Are you also weak to light, though? No, you're strong against light. So I guess Dragon Fangs would be effective? Yeah. Alright, so defense buff. Can we counteract it with a Holy Sword? Looking like a no. Yeah, see if we could target the enemy with that. Let's see. The Atlas Crucible might stun them, so that could be good. Except they're immune to stun. Great. Is this a bad decision? Probably, but we're gonna go all out trying it with Dragon Fangs. Let's see. Golden Guillotine. Didn't say that they were, like, immune to the status. Not that we, procced it. There we go. Let's just chunk you down a little bit. And again. You know, it's going to do significantly less damage. Yeah, you need to be healed. There we go, nearly gotcha. I would like to think a normal attack should finish you off. Nope, not quite. Excellent. Alright, we got Blade the Savos and Staff the Savos. Argo leveled up, Maribel leveled up, and she got Crimson Flame off of it. And Fiona learned Lion Claws number 2. Alright, beat chapter 1, boss 4. Like the Arsental's words can't hear. True. I started hearing words in a strange tunnel and got closer. Sazu's Charlie. Silverly. Let's pause that so I can try and read this out. And hopefully not summon a demon. Eldringale Lubid Recamesi Aerosol Zivos Zivete Stamani de Eratria. It's anchoring a reunion. Means 12 are rising again. The great duels will begin anew. Beware, Jill Liberatia. Why is Fiona the only one that hears the sentinels muttering? There always an ancient bloodline linked to the grounds. That's why Fiona can hear the sentinel. True. Another... we should go to the city before nightfall. Alright, so let's check around here before we continue on to the city. Mainly check to see if there's a chest hidden here, but there's probably not. Since that boss fight got us a few new weapons. Yeah, Blade the Savos, which increased physical and magical attack and magic defense. Let's see, an old artifact used by creatures roam the Savos ruins. The blade will grant you additional physical and magical damage, but also increased magical defense. Despite its length, it can be used by Warglets as a one-handed weapon. So probably actually give it to Fiona. Yeah, just check and see if hers does anything weird. There we go. And Marbel, Staff to Savos. A Savos staff is an old relic that will grant you additional physical and magical damage, extra hit ratio, and physical magical extra defense. Excellent. So just better, a little bit better. Also, just occurred to me. Fiona got Lion Claws 2. Difference is, let's see, this has 35% chance to stun, hit 6 times. Lion Claws can't stun, but can cause bleed.
6 times and a plus 75% physical damage multiplier. And Marbell got the Crimson Flame. Marvel casts a concentrated heavy anima energy into the Crimson Flame form and then damage chosen target. 25% chance to burn, plus 3% magic damage. Excellent. Okay. Now we got all that dealt with. Yeah, it's just over to see where we were trying to go to, but we were told that, hey, we need to deal with something else first. So wonderful. Essentially just trying to stealth my way through this. I would say it's great that everyone's attacking range isn't too great, but I'm not commonly also trying to sneak through enemy spawn points, essentially. Alright, some areas will not be available to progress further in the story. Do you want to proceed to the story? Yes, because we've already got all the side quests done. The Lombador, an equilibrium air stormer. This is the artifact the Lord requested, I assume. Indeed, but not functional as it's supposed to be. A silver blade. It needs a lot of anima. We could speak to your father in the R&D core. I see. For I walk into the lion's den while the waves of its roars crush my spirits before. You see the shape dead of the beast's jaws rising. We're probably not going to be able to read this fast enough. Jaws before rising from above. A black hole sucking the last drop of your bravery into the abyss. I will never look at you at the literature type. Nevertheless, our only choice is to force the artifact. It's one of the 12. Correct. The champion of the Second Great War. 4 centuries ago. One Jesus of Bradley Paris himself. What about the lion's blade pet? Is he still alive? It seems the young dragon was merciful. He'll be back on his feet in no time. Then why is he still alive? Have you grown soft? He disobeyed your commands and challenged the young dragon. Only me and the lion's blade can do that. Careful. The gauntlets don't take orders from you or the other pillars. We obey the great of Parisia. Then please do as you ordered and activate this artifact. I will, but I warned you, the planet of yours is dangerous and volatile. It'll put us all at risk. We'll see. Alright, new activity has been added. Clear the temple area. Also, where the hell are we? Alright, we're over here. Alright, General DeRoy, welcome home. You're right. You look well. You're back on duty. All thanks to Countess Asavo's herbal medicine. The taste was a nightmare, but the results were effective. But you're back, Lion. Thank you, General. I will not disappoint His Grace. Long live Duchess of Steel, the beauty of Celia. And the Duke? Who? Augie. Alright, so supply shop. Let's see, Gardner High Syrup. Spirit Mechlorp extract produced by the garden trees that help you restore your health. Restores 75% of your HP. You can buy a bunch of flowers, which I think that we ran out of these, so we'll get like 20. There we go. Get 5 of those. Oh, we have a crafting station here. Let's see. Oh, we can make Gardner High Syrup, bandages, holy resistance. Cool. Yeah, we're probably gonna have a bunch of conversations before we call it. Can I pick this up? Let's see. Clear the temple area. Ah, it's in Exel City. I would love to do that, except we're gonna need to be able to get over to the temple area, which is probably this over here. Mainly because that's at the end of the city progression. Alright, so what do we have here? Is this more just herbs? Herbalist, yeah. Get some Doom Twins, Dot Flowers, Holy Leaf. Can we get like 20 of these? It's gonna cost half our money. But yes. My dad bought a big round machine from Oris. He put it on the roof. If you look inside, you can see far away. He calls it something scope. I think I'm gonna sneak at night and try it myself. Alright. My parents are packing their bags again. I think they're something to the Northern Ducal Army again. Alright, so what do we got in here? Got some armor. Yeah, I think we already have all these, so no need to like buy them again. Let's see, yeah. Steps, let's see. Yeah, let's just continue through here until we get to the hotel. Fiona, it's better if you take the lead here. After all, this is your hometown. Wise choice. I recommend we check around and talk to people. The night is still young. I thought it's a bit late for that. Yet, somehow the city looks busy. Sleeping too late and drunk is one of the most famous Mauricia traditions. I see. Yeah, so let's see what these guys are up to. Marshall's my light and eternal love. And her brother, Antoinette the fool, breaks her heart. I think it's time for a reckoning. Oh boy. Julian is indeed a poet. The dreams we have about turning all of Mauricia together. What do you think, Fiona? What do I think? You two are tormenting fools. You read too much of that trash they release these days. If I had any power, I'd burn every last one of those books. I agree. But you don't have the right to burn books. It is trash, yes, but it remains a form of expression that needs to be preserved. Welcome home, General. How do you find the city after a year of absence? Did it change? Same thing so far. The usual stupidity, smells, and habits. I know. Hey, thanks for the bandages. By the way, the old hag Dalwyn left these for you. It's like, don't look further into that. Jules is so annoying. Wherever I go, he follows me. Alright, where's Jules then? Because I'm assuming they'd just be right after you. Wrong button. There we go. Gendorf Plaza is under lockdown for the night. I have no idea why. We're only following orders from His Grace. Thank you for letting us know. Like wherever that is. Scum, noble blood. Let me carve you up and see your blood. Seems like that much different. Ignore him, tell me, and he's not worth your time. Don't worry, I'll make sure nothing violent happens here. Sooner or later, the younger Baslin will make a mistake. Slip of the tongue and he'll be high treason again. I'm sure you're familiar with what happens next, General. The guillotine. Correct. Hey, here's Jules. Is it true that we were inferior to nobles? Don't listen to that fool. You and you alone can decide who you are and who you want to be. Yes, thank you, good sir. Common scum like scum you are, all of you. You should be reminded of that. You can't compete with noble blood. We are superior to you. You need us. But we don't need you. Your sister Marsha's love was a commoner. What are you gonna do about that? That traitor for her kind is no sister of mine until she returns to the fold. Sure. Alright, so this is like one of the keys. Yeah, so we gotta find 6 fragments throughout the city. Alright. I'm helping Grandfather prepare his new book collection for charity. A noble cause indeed. Yes! Fiona, you're back. What did you do this time? I'm protesting your uncle not forgive and hit Bachman. I agree with you, Marco, but the answer is not to destroy public property. Please forgive that foolish child for what he says. Nobles are commoners. We're all children of Patricia. We should help look out for each other. There's nothing to apologize for, Lord Rossiu. You've been the wisest voice in the realm. Fiona, my child, I'm honored and proud of you. Joining the 4th Squadron of the High Council is a noble cause. I wish you all the victories in your path. And may you heal the wounds of the continent. Lord Rossiu. I've heard he also lost his son and daughter-in-law in the Valley incident a decade ago. Cassandra. We have someone with us who lost both their parents in that fateful day as well. Marbell. Fuck. Like, it's not like it's like loading anything, it's just crashing. But, alright. Like I said, it's just crashing, and I don't know why. There we go. Let's get that again. Just resaving. Just making sure we're talking to everyone, just in case. Alright. Well, I guess it was like this conversation. Isn't it a bit ironic that the Templar, the Alder Faith, and Grandeur Industries HQ are side by side? Indeed, Grandmother has a unique way of mocking people. She also loves these ironies. Strange. I always found Chairwoman DeRoy the nicest and wisest of all. Yes, because you're her protege. Believe me, you haven't seen their other side yet. Regardless, Grandeur HQ was built in this place 2 decades ago. And the temple? 14 years ago. At first, it was a brothel. The Madame left for Orbis, and that's that. Well, this place is indeed full of ironies. Indeed. Treasure. Ortman and some money. Alright. Fiona, you've returned. Would you stay with us for a while? Are you going to leave us quickly again? Duty binds me to the Atlas Court now. I would be happy if you and the girls would visit from time to time. It's a promise then. Wait a moment. Hey, nice, some waffles. I made these. I heard you were coming home. Welcome to these holy grounds. May the Ada One grant you health and prosperity. Holy grounds? Really? Lady DeRoy, why do you hate us so much? Sooner or later, that cute bishop's going to fall. I hope the pious sweet girl hack is going to attract his attention. Great. That's super gonna work. I've never seen such a pious girl, praying from dawn till dusk, every day since Bishop Samuel returned from Joshua. May the Ada One bless her Lord with the strength of her faith. Alright, nothing else in here, as far as I can tell. Oh boy, we got some sort of encounter. Or is this the, this is the mission we were given. Found them, Force Button. Prepare for combat. Alright, so not too much trouble, I would think. Aside from these guys have a lot of health. Go. One guy's ignited. There we go. Excellent. Well done. Let's not forget to pick up a reward at the contract board. Just wonder why we got that mission upon entering the city instead of when we took a look at the contract board. And also, I'm just looking around. See if there's any more of those nodes we need to pick up. Hey, more middle elixirs. Excellent. Yeah, so this is closed currently. I think it's too late to get an appointment with Professor Grandier. Adron Fiona. Do you know him? Know him? Hell yeah. He was my junior in the Lerodian Academy. It's good to see you again, Ingrid. Anything strange happening lately inside? Nah, nothing strange. Just the old man Grandier is worried about the third factor in their latest inventions. You know the professor well, Adriel. Well, here's another one. What can we make here? Alright. Yeah, so we can level up a bunch of weapons. Why don't we do that first? Because hopefully I won't need weapons at certain levels to make, like, to combine together to make other weapons. Yeah, do need Blade de Savos. Where's it? Oh yeah. She has Blade de Savos. It'd be great if it told me that if I had these already. like Ithilian rapier and the Corvus Dias. Corvus Dias. Yeah, we got the rapier. Yeah, I think we have all of these. Azure Corvus Staff, do we have that? Yes, we do. In fact, it's leveled up. Alright, so what do we have here? Let's see. Yeah, nothing really to get except for crafting materials. Like probably get some black plate. Alright. Oh, can't fast travel back to the entrance. Let's talk to this guy first. Grandeur Tower is the most boring job ever. Nevertheless, I should be thankful that not dispatched to the Rhinier borders instead. Okay. Yeah, so up the stairs, because that's just going to be leading us through the city. We can loop back to the quest board soon enough. Ah, the skies are turning purple. Bad omen in Elysia culture. Alright, so that's half of them. Peaceful night for now. I just hope it remains that way. Alright, 2 to go. Alright, got some money. No new quests at the moment. Excellent. I'll just save in case we get another random ass crash. Just checking if there's any more of those nodes inside any of these shops. Nothing to report. Few disputes and brawls as usual. Nothing to worry about. Alright, Marble, is this your first time here? How do you like it so far? Nothing exceptional. Seriously? I never took you for a negative type. I'm not. I think it's just the night, and I'm a bit tired too. Don't worry, Lil Reed. We're near the hotel.
Lady's happy, and CL's happy. Or Cecil's happy. Fiona! Henry was right, you have returned. I was surprised you. Meet me here tomorrow. Alright, hopefully I remember to do that. My Lady Roy, welcome home. Thank you, Media. I haven't seen Lord Vaughan yet. Someone must warn him about his idiot brother. Lord Vaughan was traveling east to bring some of my daughter Daphne's papers. But thank you for the warning, my lady. I see that my lord's little brother returns home unharmed. This time, at least. Air's polluted and smells of hair products of a certain aroma are burning my nostrils. Let me guess. You feel a berry aroma? Exactly! That product is mainly used by one of my blood relatives. Someone who calls herself Duchess these days. Your feud with Aunt Steele will never end, would it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, thanks for the mid syrup. Before you run again, take these. I kept them for you. Yeah, just making sure that we're talking to everybody. They say some weird stuff happened lately in Gendorf Castle. The voices and earthquakes. No, the villagers in Boston like to exaggerate it. I meant the machines inside the castle. So, why you guys gather around this cart? I've been looking out for Rain since she was a child. I feel proud of what you've achieved with her new creation. If only her father were still with us. I'm supporting Rain on this project. I already made an appointment with His Grace tomorrow morning to get his approval to validate the launch. What are you guys talking about? Is this thing like self-driving or what? Fiona, behold the autonomous racing cart. Yes, they're autonomous. It runs on anime-generated energy, and I know, before you ask, mini airships are less expensive these days. But this one is made the luxury item for tourists visiting Eresia. Is it going to only run the city or outside as well? Good question, Inspector General. It can work on a relay between Spas and Senza and St. Marin North. I'm happy for you, Rain. I wish you luck. Alright, cool. It's quite a fun project. I helped with resource gathering, and Bernard helped with the design. I expect nothing less from the genius trio. If we'd known, we could have helped Rain with her project. I hope she makes a machine for us as well. It will certainly help with the patrolling route. Alright. I saw a few girls from Orbis. I like the fashion there. Quite the revolutionary style. You mean half naked and unnecessary? You need to evolve, Fiona. The world's progressing. Girls can wear whatever they want. And it is no one's concern if they're half naked or not. Alright. Opringola should return to her post immediately. Alright. Alright, one more. Ooh, treasure. More extract. Excellent. Lady Roy, I know that the Calmayer is your home. Your manor is your home. If you wish to bypass the lockdown, just say the word. Thank you, Eddie, but I don't think me or my companions wish to disturb its grace for the night. Why not? Do we have to explain the basic respect of Felician courtesies to you? Alright, so let's just save again. See if we can get over to probably a temple. Or if this is also in lockdown. And mainly want to do this because I thought the last one was in this direction. So what do all of these get us? Alright, Core Lumiere. Excellent. Alright, so he can put this on, so we get Lumiere Slash and Warcry Plus. Which, why don't we give that to Fiona if she can put it on? Yes. Alright, Core Lumiere is a Lucian's Adamant Stone that grants its holder unique light elemental skills and boosts their physical and magical arts. Excellent. Mainly wanted to give this to her so we have multiple people with Warcry Plus. Wonderful. And from that, let's save again. Because we've had, like, what, 4 crashes this session already? It's like, what's... Oh yeah, that was where one of the fragments was. Arain was but a good influence to my son Muddy. I don't care if she's a commoner. I wholeheartedly approve their relationship. Alright. Court Arain is back from Orbis, which means new cool stuff. Alright. Yeah, she probably made that car. Alright, so special merchant. So we can get some more stones. Or, I say we as in, let's see, Warcry, ooh, Warcry, oh, nice. Grandir Crucible and Vespria Pergo. What's this have? Iron Will Plus. Let's get this one, mainly because it has Warcry All. There we go. Alright, so let's kick it in for the night. Inspector, sir, a moment, please. A lady wishes to speak with you near Lorraine Town. Return to your parents at once. It's late. Whatever brings good information is welcome, even if it comes from mercenaries. Director Cyrus, aren't you a bit busy with Rain and the Swarzing Company? Phoenix Company, second in command. Correct. But I would sacrifice anything for a date with the young dragon. Great. What do you want? My boss asked me to ensure Marbell's protection. Alas, things are heating up in Royan. I'll be heading there soon, but before that, I need to warn you about something. Let me guess. Louis Grandier? No. She would never harm Marbell unless she's forced to. Why is that? Oh, the old man didn't tell you about his daughter-in-law. Chairman Reed, son of your predecessor, Andrew Reed, married none of Professor Farid's Grandier's eldest daughter. Barbara Estelle Grandeur, and makes Louise Mar's aunt one of her close relatives. That complicates things a bit. And I know that you won't tell me why the boss wants to protect Marbell. So who's interested in her? Something related to Magna Lumen. Someone's powerful interest in Miss Reed. Keep your eyes peeled. Cheer up. I've taken the Ducal Sweden the grain. Join me for a drink? Have a good night's sleep, Dr. Strauss. Yeah, Fiona's just listening to us. Wonderful. As I expected, mercenaries are involved in what's happening in Wayne. And yet one of the Finks higher-ups in the south is involved with the Syrian military. Would you agree, General? I do. What concerns me is Marbell, and you shouldn't agreed so much in a meeting. It could have been a trap. Wait, do you hear that? Your dragon sight caught something? Target acquired. Fiona DeRoy. Are you alright? I'm fine. Shoulder pads. I owe you my life. You don't owe me a thing, Fiona. Let's get out of here. For all units, we report anima shot near Hotel Grande. Please report. Make sure the citizens of the area are safe. The next morning. And the boat came straight on the passage of Grindel's Plaza. The anima bullet was still pretty big. A sniper, but dealing with a professional assassin. They tried to assassinate Fiona inside the Ducal capital. This place gives you more reason to stick with us. That includes you too, Wendio. No more sneaking around. My apologies, Leo. From now on, we are avoiding venturing alone. I concur, Andrea. For also heard you can sit in reserve and let me handle things. I treated the anima hail, he's fine. Good. Let's report to Savo's room. Things my uncle. Okay. Yeah, new activity added. Hunt 10 arrows grata. Cool, so now we can actually go back. We were just locked in for that bit of plot. But I'm going to cut it here for now, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully we will be back with some more of this, I would say tomorrow, but that would actually be Thursday. Some of this later today. Comes essential like Friday and Saturday's game you're trying to string Rustio. So then, like I said, thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully we'll be back later. See you guys then. And hopefully there'll be less